How has the day been? All right, still, have you got the book? If you haven't read it before, I was suggesting that you get the book. And if you have read it before, I was also suggesting that you try and let's read it again. So we're still on chapter one. Thoughts are things and powerful things at that. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. And if you don't mind, let me use this platform to invite you to the Zoom meeting we're having today. It's going to be on food pollution. I just want you to be aware. We think it's better, we know it's better to plug into a preventive lifestyle. Preventive on all areas, even when it comes to success, creating wealth, and succeeding in every area. It's better to key into a preventive lifestyle, to be proactive. All right. I think preventive lifestyle is about being proactive. So join us on Zoom today, and I will remember to drop the link. I think I invited you yesterday, but I don't think I dropped the link. It's all about food pollution and the solution we found. Real solution. So those of us who are using solution, we are experiencing consistent good health, week after week, month after month, year after year. No jokes, seriously. Because if you do the right thing, you get the right result. So Think and Grow Rich, the first thing we talked about was your thoughts, reminding you of how powerful your thought is. And I suggested some things you should do before your day starts, the morning ritual, meditation, affirmations, whatever it is that gets you in the positive flow, all right? Forget about what didn't work well. Forget about any negative situation that faces you right now. Don't focus on it, because what you focus on grows. So Napoleon Hill is taking us on a journey, getting us, hello, thanks for being on my live, getting us to be aware of the thoughts that go in our head. Know that whatever you desire, you can get it. So it took us from thoughts, being aware of our thoughts, and it took us also, hello, hello, Chinwe, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. So we're discussing Think and Grow Rich as a book. Please, if you haven't got the book, try and get it. If you have read it before, let's do it together again. So 6 p.m. every day, I'm here live. I'm here. Like, you can also check the link on my bio to connect it to what I am doing right now. That is helping me to help people enjoy a better life, a more meaningful life, a healthier, consistently healthy life. So first of all, we saw the story of Mr. Barnes, who thought that he would like to partner with Edison, and just because he thought about it, held on strongly to that thought, it came to pass. The next, we saw the story of 3 feet from gold. Mr. Darby and his uncle, who went in search of gold, gave up too early. Too early. Remember, you don't fail until you quit, and failure is a disguise. It's called temporal failure. Everybody is met with it. Every successful person you've ever seen has failed at one time, but the difference is that they refused to give up. They continued pressing on. So talk about thoughts, all right? Not quitting. Remember, on your journey to succeed at anything, relationship, marriage, raising kids, your work, your business, just make up your mind that you're not a quitter. And then after that, we talked about persistence. And we'll talk about this little girl, Mr. Darby, who had lost to the gold quest 3 feet from gold, because at the point they gave up, after putting a lot, they gave up. But the guy they sold it to just dug 3 feet, and that was it. That was a huge lesson for Mr. Darby. He knew that it was never going to happen to him again. But he also experienced a young lady. Hi, Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chinwe. Chinwe, let's connect. Okay? Let's connect. Something great going on. Just let's connect. Send me a private message and let's talk. Okay? Good. Thanks for coming on my live. Appreciate the nice comment. You just okay. And so he just knew that he made up his mind that he would never give up again. No matter what has failed, no matter what didn't work in the past, he made up his mind that he will never ever give up again. And that decision changed it for him in life. And I'm sure there are some decisions you make today that will be it, that will just change it for you. And one day he was with his uncle who everybody feared, and a young girl came in to demand for her mom's money. And she didn't look at the uncle's fierceness, it doesn't matter to her. All that mattered to her was what she came for, to collect her mommy's 50 cents. And she did. She did. She looked beyond every resistance, every hindrance, everything that could make her not to get the money. These are lessons. These are lessons we embrace on our journey to ensure that we don't just live this life like when we just dropped into planet Earth, we've lived, we've gone. Want to make an impact, want to touch lives, want to live a purposeful life. It's very important. And it's whoever you are. You could even be a housewife, you could be anybody. But if you have that intention that, no, I want to have lived, I want to impact, then you will see the difference. So yesterday was on persistence. And today, do you know what we're talking about today? Today, we're talking about being clear on your desire. What do you want? And once you're clear on your desire, don't give up. Just stay there. It doesn't matter what's not working, what's working. Because whether you'll be successful, whether you will acquire riches or failure, depends on what's goes on here. So success comes to those who are conscious of it, who are success conscious. Failure comes to those who are failure conscious. And also, you have to understand that the background, the atmosphere, where you are coming from, the family you grew up with, um, those things have formed who you are. For example, if you grew up like you may see many people that say that, oh, I didn't even know we're poor. We had so much love in our home and we didn't know we're poor. Many people have been programmed to just live with minimal, just stay where you are. Yeah, you don't have, then stay. Contentment. They have mistaken the fact that you're content with what you have does not mean that you can't be ambitious. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. Humans are naturally made to be ambitious. So, for the fact also that maybe nobody has really achieved massive, great success where you are coming from, maybe your family or your circle or your background or your circumstances, okay, does not mean that it can happen for you. You can look for someone who has really succeeded. Thank God for the era of internet. People are just at their fingertips. You can look for people who have succeeded and pattern after the way they have lived. And you will also experience massive success. All right. So, what goes on in your mind? The book is trying to tell us. Discussing Think and Grow Rich, in case you are just joining us. Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read the book, I really want to encourage you. I want to take us through this book. I'm reading it once again. I've read it a couple of times in the past, and I really want to come be in touch with the book again. All right, hard work is awesome. They also told us in the book that hard work is awesome, but just mere hard work is not going to do it. What is going on here? What's going on here? Okay, are you working hard just to make ends meet? Just to put food on the table for your family? Is that the reason why you're working hard? What the writer is telling us that is that you can find a greater purpose and you can program your mind for a greater purpose and you will succeed. Okay, so do not measure people, do not measure outcome in life by how you see things, your own perspective. It can be different. So to wrap up this advice that Napoleon Hill is giving us in this story, in this book, rather, in this chapter 1. We're not done with chapter 1 yet, but I just want to take it point by point, story by story, come here, spend about 10 minutes or so and discuss an idea to help us ensure that 2022 will actually be an awesome year, It's not going to be good. The year is not going to be great because we want it to be great. Do you understand? No. And the year is not going to be great because the government has not, it plans to do something great or whatever. No. You will have to make your year great. It's the actions that you take. And the action that you take depends on what you know. That's why you need to expose yourself to constant learning, constant training. Plug into some constant training, some books, okay? Follow some mentor, people that have succeeded. Do what they do, you too, you'll find great success. All right. So when Henry Ford, when he wanted to develop an 8-cylinder engine, he met his engineers and they told him it's not possible. It's not possible. Nobody has ever done it before. The fact that nobody has ever done it before doesn't mean that you cannot do it. Do you understand? Look at the world history. The first time the Wright brothers, the people that created the airplane, when they said it to their father, who was a minister in church, okay, he told them that it was heresy. If God wanted man to fly, he would have given him wings. So what I'm saying is that for the fact that it hasn't been done before doesn't mean that it's not possible. Hold on to your belief. That which you have made up your mind to do, hold on to it. Don't allow any limitation. Maybe you're a woman, you're not supposed to be successful. Maybe you are this, and whatever story it is, it doesn't matter. Maybe you have failed before. Maybe the business you did before was a failure, blah, blah, blah. Do not accept any hindrance. So Henry Ford wanted to produce an 8-cylinder engine, and he told his engineers to go to work. He comes back over and over again, and they tell him it's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. And each time they tell him it's not possible, he tells them, I want it, I will have it. I want it, I will have it. Can you remember to tell yourself that when it looks as if it's not working? Have you set your goal for 2022? February is almost going, and it looks as if you are not just there. Tell yourself, I want it, and I will have it. I can, I will, I must. 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 And Henry Ford was able to get what he wanted. 8-cylinder engine. I hope you find value watching this. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and let's share values. Check the link on my bio. I have found something wonderful. Chinwe, I'm inviting you to a Zoom call. If you check my page on Facebook, I'm going to post the flyer and the link is 7 p.m. Just click the link. And one thing I love about what I do is that when you plug into it, you'll enjoy consistent good health. You'll enjoy a lifestyle where you rarely fall sick. Isn't that wonderful? Where your energy level is awesome. And one thing I love about quantum technology product is that it's a one-time buy. Yesterday, we talked about eye issues. And we just need to be aware that as you're looking at your laptop, at your phone, the UV rays, the blue lights is affecting your eye. And it's just a matter of time before real problems start. But if you check right now, perhaps your vision is a bit blurry, you don't read tiny letters anymore, you notice that you black out, you can't drive at night, and different things. Those are symptoms, are signs that say that, oh, there's a problem here. When you key into quantum product, it enables your body to heal itself. The reason why I keep talking about it is that if you know someone who's suffering, yesterday we had people come live on the Zoom. We had people who had problem with seeing, glaucoma, cataracts, and they start using these glasses here and they start seeing well. We had people who had lost hearing because once quantum comes in contact with the body, it activates the cells, improve blood circulation, and the body will heal itself. So yesterday we talked about eye problem. Today I want to talk about food pollution. So you can't miss the Zoom, please. This is not about joining business or not joining business. This is an information that will ensure that you raise a healthy home. Like you yourself, you are healthy. And you can also use that information to extend to somebody else who may be suffering, who may think that their health condition is there to stay. Quantum technology is the future of medicine, all right? So medicine, medical science, medical technology is shifting away from ingesting drugs to plugging the human body in a situation, in an environment where it heals itself. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, so that's what we're talking about today on the Zoom call, food pollution and the solution that we found. I'm inviting you to join us, all right? So Chinwe, send me, I'll just check my page and let's catch up together. The future has a lot for us. The past is gone. And the future, we have the power to rewrite the future and make it all we want. So thank you. See you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Or if you can join me live on Zoom tonight, 16th February, Wednesday, 2022. All right, here's wishing you the best. Check the link on my bio and let's connect. Check the link on my bio and let's connect.